guys, my name is Jacqueline and I'll be filling in for Daniel in this video because he's out of town in Africa doing charity work there, and he asked me to do a video for him since I have very similar content, except for I do a little bit more politics on my channel, and because of that I want to do a video for you guys on this channel about politics. And the topic I want to cover is American superiority, or the feeling that Americans have that they're better than other countries. And I want to do this because it's kind of a recurring theme in all of my videos. It seems like a lot of people have that idea or the opinion that, you know, this is America and we're better than other countries and we're number one, and it's just complete bullshit. And the reason that I talked about this originally in my channel was because I did a video rant during the election whenever Romney repeatedly mentioned that America was the hope of the earth, and it just really frustrated me and pissed me off. It sounds completely arrogant and pretentious. I mean, if you think about it, could you imagine being in another country, even Canada for example, of hearing that America is the hope of the earth? You'd be like, yeah, of course, you know, America, they're the hope of the earth. We're just, you know, everybody else down here, just, not important. No, I'm pretty sure they wouldn't react that way. They didn't react that way, and it just pisses them off even more, and that's why a lot of countries have a negative opinion of America and Americans, and I know this firsthand because in college I studied abroad in England and I met a lot of people. My roommates were from Sweden, from France, I mean all over the place, and they just, you know, were like, oh, American, you know, so full of yourself, and you know, it's like, yeah, you know what, a lot of people kind of are, unfortunately, and we have to kind of break that type of thinking, because if people can't step back and look at our faults and see where we're not number one, there's no room for improvement. And also, you know, sitting there and thumping your chest and acting like you're better than everyone else is just going to piss people off and make you look like an arrogant prick. And I printed off a list of how we're not exactly number one. These are just the main ones that I wanted to point out to you guys. And it said that we're 7th in literacy, 22nd in science, 27th in math, 49th in life expectancy, 178th in infant mortality. That one was surprising to me. 3 in median household income, 4 in labor force, and 4 in exports. I mean, think about it, 178th in infant mortality, that's pretty pathetic. But what we are number one in, something that we can all be proud of, is we're number one in the number of incarcerated citizens per capita. We put tons of people in jail, probably because of marijuana, which should not be illegal to begin with. That's a whole nother rant. Another thing we're number one in is people who love Jesus, people who are Christian, people who are religious and think that angels are real. Another thing that we are number one in is defense spending. We spend more than the next 26 countries combined. And the sad part about that is not only do we spend more than the next 26 countries combined, 25 of those countries are our allies. They are our friends. So there's no reason we would need a giant military against them. Only 1 out of the 26 or somebody that we would need to use our military against, but we still spend more than the next 26 countries combined. And the sad part about that is like, if you even mention that we need to decrease military spending, if you even mention that maybe we shouldn't be, you know, stomping our feet in other countries where we don't necessarily need to be and keep putting our nose in other people's business, if you even mention decreasing military spending at all, or at least not increasing it. And one time I got in a fight with somebody, not because I said we needed to decrease spending, but because I said that we don't need to spend more, that we don't need to increase spending, and their automatic response was, don't you support our troops? Don't you support our military? Aren't you patriotic? Let me tell you something, guys. Spending this much on our military is a huge, huge problem, especially with the economy the way that it is. We don't need to be spending that much. We're already way overspending, and pointing that out is not unpatriotic. Now don't get me wrong, there's a lot of great things about this country, and it's okay to be proud of your country. It's okay to be proud of where you come from. Just please don't be one of those chest-thumping, cocky assholes who thinks that we're number one and better than everyone else. I hate to break it to you, but we don't shit stars and stripes smelling like freedom. We've made a lot of mistakes, we're not even close to perfect, and we're definitely not number one. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Have you had anybody that's been arrogant like this to you? Have you felt like this before? Have you had to deal with people from other countries, or are you from another country where America's had a negative image because of this type of attitude of superiority, which really frustrates me and pisses me off. I promise you, not all Americans are like that. Some of us actually are aware of our surroundings and know that we have a lot of problems that we need to fix, and hopefully we can be better than what we are today. But anyways, make sure to check out my channel on youtube.com/Jacqueline Glad. I do lots of politics, I do lots of religion, I do lots of social issues. I make lots of content very similar to Mr. Epstein, so if you like him, hopefully you like me. Come check out my channel, subscribe. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you on my channel. Alright, bye!